Happy Monday! I look amazing. Well, we are doing some more packing today, obviously. Like I said, it's just gonna be packing, packing, packing in all these vlogs. But at Phoenix, I just need to say this, and I'm sure tons of moms feel this way, but I'm so blessed because Phoenix is such a good boy. He plays so good by himself. Sometimes I feel bad when I'm doing stuff, but it's not all the time, so it's acceptable. Things need to get done. Oh, you guys can see me in the mirror. You can see my tattoo. Anyway, things need to get done, but he plays so good by himself. Like, look what I set up here for him. Well, hold on, let me show you guys in a minute. Anyway, so I'm packing like all the glass stuff that was in here. So it's like crazy because it's like I'm wrapping things in newspaper, and it's like this is like the packing. I don't know. Everything else was like kind of organizing and taking things that we just had away that, you don't really see. But this is like, it's going to be all empty, and it's just my house. I feel like it's a mess. There's just like things missing everywhere. And I'm like in that phase where it's like, I don't want to clean. Like, I don't want to like scrub things because it's like we're moving. But we have about 17 more days or so, about 20 days probably. So it's like I still need to clean, but it's like with everything, I feel like it's so pointless. But anyway, so I'm packing all that stuff. So I'm like packing all these glass stuff with the newspapers. Thank God I saved boxes, which I'm sad that I didn't save these two boxes. I feel like I did, but I guess I must have not. So, because it's so much easier to pack. But this is what I have set up for Phoenix. He was just playing right here. He just dropped it on himself. He loves dropping that. And I have all the pillows so that he can climb up and down. I don't have to keep telling him no. And he's just so content. He's taking out his books. And I'm just feeling, right now at least, I'm feeling really blessed for such a good baby. At least when he needs to be. I mean, he's obviously not perfect and he can be a handful. But I feel like, I don't know, he just knows when he needs to cooperate, right, baby? Wakey. Look at that face. Look at that face. And it's like 12 o'clock. I still haven't took him out of his pajamas, but I'm just trying to get as much done before nap time because I'm exhausted. Yesterday was like a lazy kind of day, sort of, and but he woke up super early, and then on his nap, I was out, so it was just like, I didn't get any rest, and I was laying on the couch about 7 o'clock, and I like nodded off, and it was like for a minute probably, because I saw the time. But have you ever fell asleep, like you don't know, like I was just laying there, just watching him play and stuff, and I like all of a sudden and my heart was, look how disgusting my hands are from wrapping everything in newspaper. But success. I got cut off before talking, but look how many boxes I've packed just today. And this is all like glass that was in here, and this is all like mugs. Does anybody else have like 1,000 mugs? Like, we have one from Chase. We have like different ones from, I guess, when my husband would go to like the bars, like the Heineken beer ones that they give you. I have one from Puerto Rico and Colombia, and I don't know. I just saved them all because, well, I don't know, for some reason I had them saved, so I saved them. But does anybody else have a ton of mugs from like everywhere, and you probably use like one? Like, look at this. I have these that were all the way on the top that I didn't use. Oh, here's a Chase one, and these cups actually were my mom's from IKEA, and I saved them. But it's just crazy, all the different things that we have. And I have a set of mugs in here that we got from our wedding, these glasses, and look, we use paper products. So we never use any of this. These are plates that I brought when we moved here that were my mom's from a set that she had, and I just saved them. I have never used them. These are also, I think, from that set, never used them. These were the ones we got from our wedding, which we use on occasion when we run out or like there's people. But it's crazy. Like, does anybody else have this many glassware in your kitchen that you don't use? It's a little crazy. Hey, you, say hi. Say hi. Hi. That doesn't stick on the refrigerator. We are having a pizza today for dinner. I was in the mood for pizza when I went shopping yesterday and I saw it, picked it up, and these are really good actually. And it's perfect for me and my husband. Hey, and he's just making a mess. Like, I have my mess up here, and let me show you his mess. Look at this. A mess of his books. I just let him, whatever keeps him entertained. But then look at this mess over here. Hey, that's recycle. Hey, that's for recycle, crazy. What are you doing? What are you doing? He always lays down to play with stuff. Uh-oh, we gotta take that book out before you put it under the fridge, and I don't remember.
Okay, so this is what we woke up to today. It is snowing, and it's actually coming down still. And they say it's gonna snow all day. Look at that, there goes the snow guy. This is crazy. And today I actually have an appointment that I need to go to. So I don't know if I'm gonna reschedule, but it's like the day I have to go out of the house. I like how the trees look though with all the snow on it. The day I have to go out of the house, it snows. Might take Phoenix later to play in it, but probably not when it's coming down, when it stops. It's never that cold out when it's actually snowing.
Favorite thing, wrapping gifts. I absolutely love wrapping gifts, but I had someone steal a gift. I had it right here, and he came over and stole it. That's for Christmas! Hey, that's for Christmas! It's like, yeah, whatever, Mom. This is the joy of that they're too little to really get it. So I could just wrap the presents right in front of him. I've done a lot. This was from last year's paper, which is funny because he didn't like Mickey last year. Well, we didn't know he liked Mickey. But I guess I do. So I've gotten quite a few wrapped with just this paper. I have to get more paper though, because I have a lot of other things. Hey! Hey you! He's just too funny. Hey, success! I wrapped all of his gifts and I didn't have to buy new paper. This was paper from last year. This was paper I used for birthday, for things that I had to do for his birthday. And that's it. All his gifts are wrapped and in my handy dandy wrapping paper storage thing. This was my grandma's. I took it when she passed. I was like, this is so cool. So it has a whole bunch of wrapping paper. This is where you save it. And I still have some wrapping Christmas paper here that I can wrap other people's gifts with. Most of them. So I don't think I'm going to have to buy paper this year, which is pretty cool. And I save paper and bags like crazy, so I don't have to buy bags either. Just came over to me and told me to pick him up, and then he did this. Is that not the cutest thing ever? I love random moments like this. I just wonder, what was he thinking? Now he wants down. A quick moment. He was playing, ran over to me in the kitchen, and got slobber. And like, you know, went like that for me to pick him up. Picked him up, and he just put his head on my shoulder there for a few minutes. And then he wanted me to put him down. It's the sweetest thing ever. It really makes me want to cry, but I have no idea. I wonder, like, what was he thinking? Did he think, I think my mom needs a hug? It's such a sweet moment. Having kids makes things, I don't know, makes you feel ways you never thought you could feel. It's crazy. And I'm listening to Christmas music and packing as usual. Look at this. He took out all the bags as I'm packing all the plates and the cups. And like, look at this, starting to look all empty in here. We still have, how many days do we have? My ear hurts. It's the 11th, so I have 2 weeks till Christmas. So 16 days till I move. I feel like I said 16 days like 3 days ago. Maybe my math is off. And I'm even uploading like all my stuff from my computer to my hard drive to delete all that. It's like, Happy Thursday. Well, he better have fun doing this, because in the new place, we're going to lock you up. We're going to lock it all up. We're going to put the latches on the doors and the drawers that you can't open them. So enjoy yourself. He's never was into opening the drawers. He only the cabinets on the bottom, and only really this cabinet. But now he's opening both drawers, and he thinks it's so funny. Look at him. That drawer comes out, you're going to fall. And this is what he's been doing for the past 5 minutes. What are you trying to look at up there? So when we move, we're gonna baby-proof the kitchen for sure. I think in the new place we have like 4 drawers going straight down. Like instead of a cabinet, it's like all drawers in one spot. So he's gonna... I wish I woke up like this. He's just jumping. Oh, you stopped? Since I came in here, he was jumping. Normally he stops for me to pick him up, but... Hey, you. Hey, you. Over here. This gets a really good bounce with that mattress, boy. Did you have a good nap? Wow. Hey guys, so I should have done that before I started recording, right? Well, the fun part of packing and organizing is you find things that are so random and that you haven't seen in quite a while. So first I'm going to show you this picture, and I'll cover the guy just for his privacy purposes, but he was just a friend. But this is my Sweet 16. Oh my god. Look at this. Do you see that? I'm not doing good covering him. He was just a friend. I was so tiny, and I never remember feeling like in high school, I don't remember weight being a thing that we thought about. Like, I can't remember ever being like, oh, I'm fat, or I need to lose weight, or maybe because I was thin, but I never remember like weight being a thing in your mind. Like now it's like weight is everywhere you look. If you're too skinny, if you're too fat, like, I don't know, I feel like I don't remember ever being like, oh, I'm skinny, or just it being an issue or talked about, or I don't know, whatever. So when I look back, I'm like, wow, I was skinny, but I don't remember feeling that skinny or feeling like I was skinny. Like, I never thought I was in the skinny category, but I think I was based on my pictures. I think I at one point was in the skinny category, and hopefully I can get there again. But anyway, I also found this that me and my husband did in Dave & Buster's. And if you're following me on Instagram, you've seen this already. In 2000, probably 9, I know it was the first year we started dating, and it takes your pictures and makes what your child would look like, and you get to pick male or female or whatever, and we picked a boy. And look at this. Is that a little creepy? Well, remember when we saw this, we were like, oh my god, if our baby looks like that, we are like, that's horrible. And this is an ugly picture, but it's because it looks deformed. It looks kind of like, but it kind of does look like Phoenix. Like, my husband says it has his big head like Phoenix, but even the shape of his cheeks and his chin, but it's because they literally took our features. Like, they took my chin, like, if you look, and his cheeks, and my nose, even though in the picture the nose looks weird. Like, Phoenix has my nose, but in this picture that nose looks weird. But it kind of looks like Phoenix, which is crazy. Like, I mean, it was no curly hair, but when Phoenix had no hair, it's creepy. It's creepy, but like, this baby's not too cute, but it kind of looks like Phoenix. How crazy is that? Let me leave it still because I've been moving it. That's a little creepy, but I posted on Instagram and some people were like, wow, that seems a little accurate. So we're having tacos tonight. I'm making the meat here. And I just buy this taco dinner kit that has the sauce and stuff, and then all the extra sides. Phoenix just woke up from a nap, so he's having some lunch kind of, even though he ate it all. finished? Yeah, finished, but there's some on the floor that he threw on the floor. It's like he starts throwing them on the floor and then he's like, oh wait, I want this, and he eats it. It's crazy, crazy kid, I'm telling you. But it's been a good day. He's watching Mickey. He's obsessed with Mickey. Mickey is my savior. Because here's your agua, baby. I like to have him sitting when I'm cooking because even though I can let him roam around, but I prefer to know that he's in one spot. So I always choose to cook like when he wakes up from his nap and he's eating his lunch or something. It's a late lunch because he woke up late, but he'll have dinner a little later than usual then. So that's what we're up to this, what's today, Thursday? I don't even know the days anymore, guys. I just want the days to pass. I want to be all moved into the new place. I don't want to move like the day. I just want everything to be moved. And then every day I can just start unpacking, and I love that part. Unpacking is so fun. And organizing and putting things in new places, finding places for things. And then my husband will ask me 100 times, where's this? Where's that? Where's this? Where's that? Until he finally knows where I put everything. But it's going to be fun. Happy Friday. So we are doing some coloring today. We are doing a Christmas craft with his feet. I'll show you guys when I finish it. Trace his feet, and because the paint I have isn't too good, I have to get some more, so I traced them, but they're retarded. And then I have him here just coloring on some paper. He's doing pretty good. I think this is the first time he's really coloring, except for like when we go to restaurants and you give it to them, but he's doing pretty good. Crafts turned out, and I always do things. Let me turn on the light because this light is crappy. I do things with his hands and feet because then next year I can do the same crafts with his hands and feet and see them grow, and then eventually, you know, he can draw the little faces, the little snowman, you know, and then eventually he can write stuff. So yeah, I do a lot of this stuff, obviously, because he's little, but the point is that it's his feet and hands and we can see them grow. So that's just in case, because I know people are like, well, how much of the craft did he really do? None, because he's little. Well, this is what he did. Wow, I put everything together, but it's his feet and his hands, and we can see them growing through the years. Hopefully, you know, I keep doing it, and then eventually he can draw these little things, and even though he might draw them better than me because I did that really bad, and eventually he can make the star and write it, and it'll be all his. So that's my point behind these crafts. I'm really happy with these two, actually. Little Christmas tree. His feet always come out. It's hard to trace them. I need to get good paint so I can just make the footprint. Now he's over there looking at his book, and I gotta put all this away. But this is his little drawing, except for this squiggly. That squiggly is mine. Everything else was his. He did pretty good, and he didn't eat the crayons.